Hi, it's Luke from WPFusion, where you can bring the power of marketing automation to WordPress. In this video, we will create an abandoned cart workflow for WooCommerce using WPFusion. When a visitor begins the checkout process in WooCommerce and enters at least their email address, they are automatically added to your CRM in just seconds and tagged appropriately so you can follow up with a reminder email if they fail to complete the checkout. This can significantly increase conversions since over 70% of online customers add products to their cart but fail to check out. To get this set up and running, we first need to configure the tagging mechanism in WPFusion. To get started, make sure you've installed and activated the core plugin and the abandoned cart add-on. Then navigate to Settings, WPFusion, and click on the Add-ons tab. You can see a message here that is warning us we need to sync the first name, last name, and user email fields for the plugin to work properly. If you have already set this up, you can skip this step. Click on Contact Fields and tick the checkbox next to first name and last name, and then choose the corresponding field in your CRM. Some CRMs, like GetDrip, do not have a first name last name custom field by default, so you will need to create this in your CRM and then resynchronize via the WPFusion Setup area. Once that's done, click on Save and return to the Add-ons tab. Here we can choose a tag to apply when the user begins the checkout process. We will use simply abandoned cart, and don't forget to save changes. For more granularity, you can apply a specific tag based on the product or products that have been added to the cart. This is done via the product page in the WPFusion tab. But in this example, we are just going to keep it simple and apply a global tag anytime a user begins the checkout process but fails to complete the purchase. The exact steps you will take next will depend on which CRM tool you are using. In this example, I'm going to use Active Campaign, but with WPFusion, there are over a dozen CRM integrations already available. Let's create a new automation and start from scratch. The contact will start the automation when a tag is added. This will be our abandoned cart tag, and we want to run this once. Click on Add Start. The first thing we'll want to do is add a wait action. This will be for a specified period of time of 1 hour. This gives the customer a chance to complete the process before we send them the reminder email. Click on Save, and the next action will be an if-else. Tag exists abandoned cart. OK. Now we have the question, does the contact match the following conditions? Contact has tag abandoned cart. And the final action is to send an email. For this example, I'm just going to type something generic. And that's it. Our final automation should look something like this. When the tag abandoned cart is added, we first wait for 1 hour. This gives the customer a chance to complete the process. Then the question is asked, does the contact match the following conditions? Contact has tag abandoned cart. So if they have purchased within this time, they will not receive the email. If they have not purchased and they still have items in their cart, they will be sent an email to remind them to check out. The last thing to do is make sure the automation is active and everything is set up and ready to go. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the powerful features of WPFusion, come and check us out over at WPFusionplugin.com.